One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't matter how much you misclick. Keep that in mind. I designed this game to fail in due time. All I eat game is awaiting. Was it obvious as the hammer hits? Was the sword of the end of the steam? The bomb takes bites away. It's so say suited best the button. What if it go right out the gate? Then the couple didn't even know. I wasted it all to get it. I kept everything off the steam, and even though I looked, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a clip of time when I ate it so hot and got so high. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose 50-50. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how much you misclick. Keep that in mind. I designed this game to your mind myself all. I tapped so hard. In spite of the way you told me, acting like I was part of your team. And maybe all the times you searched me, I'm surprised you followed me. Things aren't the way they were before. You wouldn't even hook me. Not that you hooked me back then, but it all comes back to me in the end. You kept everything in I looked it up, but it meant to be will eventually be a clip of time when I hit the shot and got so high. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose 50-50. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I put my bonds in you. Slept as much as I can sleep. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I will put my bonds in you. Slept as much as I can sleep. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I ate it so hot and got so high. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose 50-50. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Because I'm actually a winner. One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how much you misclick. Keep that in mind. I designed this game to fail in due time. All I eat game is awaiting. Was it obvious as the hammer hits? Was the sword of the end of the steam? The bomb takes bites away. It's so say suited best the button. What if it go right out the gate? Then the couple didn't even know. I wasted it all to get it. I kept everything off the steam, and even though I looked, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a clip of time when I ate it so hot and got so high. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose 50-50. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how much you misclick. Keep that in mind. I designed this game to your mind myself all. I tapped so hard. In spite of the way you told me, acting like I was part of your team. And maybe all the times you searched me, I'm surprised you followed me. Things aren't the way they were before. You wouldn't even hook me. Not that you hooked me back then, but it all comes back to me in the end. You kept everything of the metal. I looked it up. What it meant to be will eventually be a grip of time when I hit the south and got so high. But in the end, it doesn't even matter how to fall to lose a 50-50. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I put my bonds in you. Slept as most as I can sleep. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I will put my bonds in you. Slept as most as I can sleep. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I ate it so hot and got so high. But in the end, it doesn't even matter how I had to fall to lose a 50-50. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Because I'm actually a winner. One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how much you misclick. Keep that in mind. I designed this game to fail in 2 times. All it came is awaiting. Was it obvious as the hammer hits? Was the sword of the end of the steam? The bomb takes bites away. It's so suited best the button. What if it go right out the gate? Then the couple didn't even know. I wasted it all to get it. I kept everything off the steam, and even though I looked, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a clip of time when I ate it so hot and got so high. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose a 50-50. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how much you misclick. Keep that in mind. I designed this game to remind myself how I tapped so hard. In spite of the way you told me, acting like I was part of your team. Remember all the times you used me. I'm surprised you followed me. Things aren't the way they were before. You wouldn't even hook me. Not that you hooked me back then, but it all comes back to me in the end. You kept everything of the metal. I looked it up. What it meant to be will eventually be a grip of time when I hit the south and got so high. But in the end, it doesn't even matter how to fall to lose a 50-50. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I put my bonds in you. Slept as most as I can sleep. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I will put my bonds in you. Slept as most as I can sleep. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I ate it so hot and got so high. but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose a 50-50. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Because I'm actually a win. Hello, and how's it going? How's your day been? For me, it's been a good day, and today we're gonna play some Final Fantasy XVI. And last time we fought against Barbatos, the dominant of Udin, a second time. Or definitely it was our first time, because the actual first time was just a cutscene, but we lost. However, we have a new found determination now, and we are off to destroy the final mode crystal, but before we do that, we are gonna do some side quests and all, and even before that, today I'm 53% pony and 38% delicious. As for the question of the day, do you wanna fight me? So, do you or don't you want to do? That is up to you. Anyway, so let's see now. Okay, we have one side quest at the infirmary. So let's go and see what's up there then. And here we go.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still
Alrighty. So what's up then? Who needs our help this time?
Please,
Your
grace,
grace,
stay strong.
What's wrong
Lord
now?
Marcus.
Ask about Yote.
It was the greatest honor of my life.
To be appointed protector to his grace. I have sought him in that capacity since he first began his journey across Valistea. The purpose of which was twofold: to further the Undying's knowledge of Ultima, and to further his grace knowledge of you, my lord. After he learned of your survival, your brother insisted that we try to trace your movements. Thanks to the investigations of my fellow acolytes, we learned of you having taken the name of Sid.
But now,
Our journey together is at an end. His gate bids me remain here and protect those you and he hold there.
so I bid you.
My lord, if I might be so bold, please look after him in my stead. Yeah, you can count on me. Ask about the hideaway.
Your companions are kind indeed.
Everyone has been most welcoming. Lady Tara has been especially gracious. Though I know something of the medicinal arts, it is hardly enough to warrant the acclaim of one so skillful.
I must admit,
At first, I doubted that her base was sincere. We undying attained in warfare simple skills might serve us in the field, but there is certainly no base for those who excel in such endeavors.
But I see now.
That this is your way. You encourage each other, that each might lend their strength to the cause, no matter how seemingly slight the contribution. Phoenix healed itself.
Yote, is anything the matter? You seem troubled. Perhaps I might be able to help.
So let's see what's up then.
Yes. Perhaps you might. It's your brother. His condition continues to worsen, though he does his best to hide it. The lesion on his chest pains him more with each passing day.
I had feared as much.
There are certain elixirs which can ease the suffering of those afflicted by the curse, but His Grace's case is severe. The drafts I have been able to prepare for him thus...
Wait, hang on a bit. Okay, I seem to have fixed it. No idea what was going on there. But as long as it's fixed, there's no issue. Yeah, it seems to be fixed now. So here we go. And sorry about that.
So I consulted with Talia and certain of my comrades among the Undying about the possibility of finding something stronger. And thankfully, a recipe was found. The only problem being that the critical ingredient is exceptionally hard to come by. And our supplies
And what
are
do
almost
you
exhausted.
need?
Unless we can secure more soon, your brother's anguish will likely become unbearable.
Well, I can't leave that alone
I
then.
know that I have no right to make demands of you. But would you help? For Joshua's sake.
I mean, you don't have to be so humble with me. Phoenix healed itself. Help Yote to get the ingredients. For yourself, anything.
For Joshua, anything.
Thank you, my lord.
So, what is this critical ingredient?
A rare herb by the name of stonerwort.
Stonerwort, huh?
Grows only where the ether is densest. The vigor it stores in its stems helps to counteract the curse. We discovered a patch near the aqueduct in Rosaria. But alas, yet more ether has erupted from the earth recently, leaving the whole area flooded. The search continues for a new source. One that we might reach without being turned.
So it's only that you can't reach it. The Stonerwort itself is unharmed by the flood.
Well, yes, but...
That's all I need to know.
But, my lord...
You've yet to find another source, correct? So for now, the aqueduct is our best hope. Besides, I'm a dominant. The ether can't hurt me.
Correct.
Well, if you're sure, my lord. Stonerwort is easily identified by its blood-red blooms. Search around the aqueduct, and you're sure to find some soon enough. I
Okay,
shall remain here
I got
and
it.
prepare the other ingredients.
Yeah. You go make preparations when I get over the stone work. So have it. Alright, it's over there. And the time to go look for it now. And here we go. How gonna be? Alrighty.
Run like the wind.
So let's go now and get it. So yeah. Stone, it's not that far actually. And like always, I'm just gonna ignore the enemies here. So here we go then. Wait. Let's see.
Here's the aqueduct.
Alright.
Now to find our stonewort.
Yep.
Yote mentioned blood-red petals.
I just need to find a way to actually get there. Alright. Here we go. Let's see now if I can't find it. Okay. I have to deal with them. Wait,
I won't be picking anything till they're gone. There's only one thing for it.
there we go. There we go. Alright, huh? There we go. A little more time. There we go.
Nice try. Fire and flame!
I like it, huh? Yeah, that was sweet. And that's how you do it. Alright, huh? Here we go. Alright, huh? Here we go. Okay, I got hit there. Alright, huh? And there we go. Tää on niitä vaan. Tää viko. Okei. Inte no vite. Oh. Convenient they all carted at the same spot even.
Here it is.
One.
Collect as much as I can before reinforcements arrive.
Two. Entity.
Right. That should
So
do
let's
it.
head back to hideaway then. And we are back. Alrighty. Now to give it back to Jota,
It's a wonder they can
so we can help her ease Joshua's pain. And here we are. And alrighty.
Yote, I brought back all the stone and water I could find. Will this be enough?
Hopefully.
Yes, my lord. Thank you. I'm sure it will serve us until we can find another source.
I'm very glad to hear it.
That's good.
You and His Grace are very much alike, you know. You think only of how you might help others, and never of the danger to yourselves.
No more than you have, mind
You
you. my brother.
right there.
You've risked a lot for him. And I thank you for it.
I am honored that you should say so. But I beg you, my lord, do not give too much of yourself for the sake of others. We could not afford to lose you.
I'll keep that in mind.
Inte vet hon här. Alright then. So let's see. Let's see if there are any other side quests going on then. So you got anything for me?
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Quick look.
Okay, I have one more. Let me save quickly before I accept it. Alright, huh? There we go.
Clive. Quick look.
Okay. Så det one här is on the new management.
The High Card.
Alright. Okay.
That's what I heard.
I have to go there then for that one. And alright, here we are then. So let's see what's up.
What else can I do?
I don't trust this Duke. If we're not careful, we'll undo all the Dane's hard work.
Oh, Clive. What am I to do?
What's
My
wrong?
lord and I may soon be without a home.
What's happened?
The High Cardinal has descended from his lofty throne and taken up residence here in Northreach.
The High Cardinal.
Leader of the Council of Elders, second only to his Radiance at the head of the Imperial government. Not that any of those things still exist. Now he goes by his noble title, the Duke of Oriflamme.
Duke of
What does he want with
Oriflamme,
Northreach?
huh?
He wants to transform it into a military stronghold. A
Ah, I
foundation upon
see.
which to build a new Sambrek. He's already secured the support of the various army remnants, with promises that they shall be afforded the respect they deserve in his empire. One built on the confiscated property of the people.
He would
Of
want the populace
course.
to pay for it.
Believe me, I have used every means of persuasion to discourage him from this folly. But for whatever reason, he will not listen to me.
What does Captain Philippe make of this? When the town was under attack, it was him the soldiers rallied around. Couldn't he use that influence again?
How? By speaking out against one of the most powerful men in Sambrec.
You do
The
have a
stated
point.
aim is to revive the empire Philippe's comrades swore to serve, and to improve the soldiers' lot within it. The captain can offer them a regular supply of gruel, and an occasional trip to the Vale to help them forget the terrors they face each day. The Duke offers them a vision of strength and safety. No. Any attempt to incite mutiny would cost Philippe the support of his men, if it did not cost him his life. But given the mood around town, mutiny may yet be unavoidable. The people have little appetite for further deprivation, least of all when it serves only to elevate others.
Yeah, this is a complicated case.
Clive, would you appeal to the Duke on my behalf?
Why
For
me?
your services to Northreach, you have the respect of the soldiers, and they will take you to His Eminence if you ask them. And unlike Philippe, no bonds of loyalty prevent you from speaking your mind to the man. Well, will you try?
Well, I can't as well
God didn't know
try.
any worse than I did.
Alternative management ability to talk on Isabel's behalf. I'll see what I can do.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Clive.
Tell me then, where will I find this Duke of Oriflamme? In the garrison?
Overseeing the troops, yes.
Alright
Alright.
then.
Wish me luck.
Let's go look for the Duke then. Alrighty. He's over there.
This Duke have been at the remembrance ceremony.
Let's hope we didn't make a strong impression.
Yeah, hopefully not. One can only hope that he wasn't.
What do you think?
Yeah, actually it doesn't matter which way. I always will go there. So have we go then? And have we also, let's see now if we can find ourselves at, oops, my bad, at ourselves a dog. Oh. Yeah, no wonder I couldn't even get that. Kinda hard if you outside the walls. Anyway, have we go. Now let's see if I can find him then.
Halt. Oh, sorry about that. You're the dame's man, aren't you?
Go
Got some
ahead.
business with the captain?
No, actually. With the Duke. I was hoping I might be able to speak with him.
We're under orders not to let any civilians pass. But you should be all right. His Eminence has heard all about you and your heroics. Wait here. I'll go and ask.
Yeah. And let's only hope it will go well.
So, you are the sellsword who lent his aid to the garrison. The Empire owes you a debt, and I shall see it repaid. But
Yeah,
tell me,
that's me,
is it
alright.
wealth that you seek or favor?
Neither, Your Eminence. I thought only to inquire about your plan to turn Northreach into a stronghold.
Ah, I see. You are worried the expanded garrison will render your services redundant.
No, I'm not
Yet you
worried
needn't be.
about that.
A proud fighting man like yourself shall always have a place here. Pride of place, in fact. For too long has the contribution of the noble soldier been under-reckoned. but no more. For it is they who shall see the Holy Empire rebuilt, beginning right here in Northreach.
Okay,
Why here, Your
it's
Eminence?
not gonna be
The town has
easy
been
then.
fortunate enough to escape largely unscathed from the recent troubles. Her defenses are sound, and her garrison well prepared. Which is more
So
than can be
that's
said for
why-
Oriflamme or Twinside. The Empire wants for a capital, and I believe Northreach to be the perfect place. With Caer Norvent as her citadel. Once we have seen to the refortification of both the town and the castle, we need only build a wall around both to create a city that would be the envy of
Okay.
the twins.
This will be harder then to
Plans
convince
are already
him,
underway for the construction.
since
Soon
he
enough,
does
these
have a good
fools
reason
learn
for
that they are
this.
no match for the might of Sanbreque.
I fear you underestimate how dangerous these creatures are, Your Eminence. Should they return in force, you will need all the people of Northreach to come together in defense of the town. Something they may be loath to do if they've been deprived of their worldly goods.
That's still
People will do as their leaders command.
nah.
Sanbreque is to be rebuilt. She will require a functioning government. One whose authority is beyond question. That is
Now
why this levy is
I
necessary.
do
So that
disagree
any man
with
who wishes to
you.
join the army might do so and be fed, outfitted, and paid as befits a defender of the Empire. And yet there are those who persist in peddling the treasonous lie that I seek to steal from the people and drive them from their homes.
I suspect they're afraid of losing what little they have left.
Exactly.
The common
Who
folk
are
have little and
you?
less, and you mean to deprive them of even that. You would sow the seeds of your new empire in your own salted earth.
Sabine, we have discussed this.
Yes, and I told you then how putting the empire before her citizens would lead only to revolt.
Without
And
an
I do
empire,
agree
there are
with
no
that.
citizens.
And in yours, there will be only beggars. Is that what Griga wills for her people?
Do not take her name in vain, Sabine.
I'll come back later.
Yeah. This is more
citizens
complicated than I thought.
I wonder what the people really think of the Duke's plan. It wouldn't hurt to ask them, I suppose.
Yeah, I do agree.
Begin with those on the other side of the wall.
It would do him good too to hold the opinion of others.
You're embarrassing.
So let's see then. Okay. It will go faster for me to use the go there. I mean teleport there. So here we are. And then we go in here.
It's all but done for. Then it's lucky we stayed here.
So let's hold then your opinion.
All right there. What is it you're after, sir?
Just your opinion, actually. I wondered what you thought of the Duke of Oriflamme.
Oh, him.
Not so fond of him, I take
None of us
it.
traders do. It's thanks to nobles like him that we had to set up shop this side of the wall in the first place. Couldn't have the rabble getting any closer to the holy capital, could they? And now he's trying to drive us out completely, threatening to take everything we got from us if we don't clear off. If the dame said she wanted him run out of town, I'd be straight through that checkpoint, tar bucket in hand.
Okay. So that's the way the Mason survive it all.
Lying under a pile of rubble in Twinside.
A question, if you don't mind. What do you think of the Duke of Oriflamme?
Don't get me started. You build a life for yourself somewhere, only for some noble to turn up and tell you you've got to hand it all over to him.
Another one that isn't satisfied.
It's given him the right to empty our purses. He's in for a rude awakening. We'll do whatever it takes to keep what's ours. Whatever it takes.
Alrighty. Well, we have one more to ask now. So let's hear your opinion.
Today? As much as you, I'll wager.
I've been hearing a lot of talk about a certain duke.
Nothing good, I'll wager. Going around acting like he owns the place.
Okay,
We've hardly a word
nobody
to
likes
say.
him
This is
then.
her town, not his.
I take it you'd rather she was in charge.
As far as I'm concerned, she still is. Just need his eminence to sod off back to Oriflamme.
Well, the people seem united enough.
Yeah.
What about the soldiers?
Only one way to know.
The Dominion's all but done for. And it's lucky we stayed here.
And I do have a prediction. They all will say, will have something good to say about him.
And you're just gonna fall
But I do agree, it is good to get the arguments and the opinions from both sides.
Excuse me, do you have a moment? I wondered if you'd mind sharing your thoughts on the Duke of Oriflamme.
Well, he's made a lot of enemies coming in the way he did. I mean, look around us. You can see the state the realm's in. The
Indeed.
traders might not like having the screws put on them, but if they volunteered a few more of their hard-earned gil before things got bad, maybe they wouldn't have to. I think the Duke's got a point when he says rebuilding the Empire's the best way of making sure we're all protected. And if that means people who don't know one end of a sword from another have to make way for those who do, well, that's just how it goes.
So that's the way you see it, oh well. If you ask me, there's more to it than swords and
It's not
fighting.
only control of the garrison he wants, it's the whole of
But let's keep on getting opinions from the others
We
then.
already have a leader in the Dane.
So
One at a time now.
let's hear what you think then.
You. You're the one who's talking to His Eminence.
On the Dame's behalf,
Yeah,
yes.
that's me.
I was trying to persuade him not to take the people's goodwill for granted, but it seems my words fell on deaf ears. What do you think of his plans?
I'm a soldier, mate. He tells me what to do, not the other way round.
So you're not
I've got
the
nothing but
type
respect
to
for the Dane,
question
but I've
it,
got a
huh?
family to look after. That's where my loyalties lie. Not with the town or the Empire, but with my wife and children. If the Duke
Fair
can get the cement
enough.
and the equipment we need to fight off those blue-skinned bastards, I don't care how he does it.
Well, that's fair enough actually. I can't argue against that. Or that I do have the same mindset, not gonna lie.
I hear the Duke of Oriflamme plans to turn this town into some sort of fortress. Do you think that's a good idea?
It's not for me to say. All I know is that unless the Emperor orders me otherwise, His Eminence's word is law. Look, no one likes all these taxes and tariffs, but empires don't come for free. Once Samrick
Yeah,
is
that's
back on her
true.
feet, we'll all reap the benefits.
Yeah.
Let's see what Philippe makes of all this.
Yeah, that's actually quite interesting. So let's see. Let us hear with Philip then. So, and here we are then.
Welcome back.
And there's Philip.
None worth mentioning.
Captain, do you have a moment?
For you? Certainly. Clive, wasn't it? Thank you for last time.
You're
How can I
welcome.
help you?
I wanted to ask you about the Duke of Oriflamme. Do you intend to go along with his plan?
But to tell you the truth, I'm in two minds.
Oh. So one
It's my
side
sworn
is
duty
yes,
as a captain
the
of
other
Imperial
side
Army
is
to obey his
no.
orders. but I can't say I agree with him.
Philippe, I remember you saying that you became a soldier to protect the people you loved. The dame included.
That's right. I did.
Well, she doesn't agree with the Duke's orders either. She thinks they could tear Northreach apart.
And she's probably right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Clive. I know what I need to do now. Protecting the people I love is what matters. Doesn't matter how. Well, duty calls, so I better go. Thanks again.
Alright then, so you have made up your mind.
It seems Philippe wants to do the right thing at least. I expect Isabel will be pleased to hear that.
Yep.
If nothing else.
Yeah, because it didn't seem like what we say they went to do for the dog.
Well,
But hey,
what do you think?
this is better than nothing. And I actually many people that expect him to. I mean the captain.
Ah, Clive. How did you fare? Were you able to speak with the Duke?
I was, but...
Yeah.
So Northreach is to be a fortress after all. Well, it will certainly help to hold back the thralls. There's no denying that.
Indeed.
Though I doubt it will come as much consolation to the townspeople whose worldly goods are confiscated to pay for it. They deserve to be heard, Clive. To have a say in this new empire the Duke means to build.
Sadly, His Eminence values their obedience more than their opinions, and hopes to reassert the authority of the state. I fear he sees the people as mere pawns on his chessboard to be sacrificed for the greater good. Needless to say, they themselves are of a different opinion, and would rather their destinies were in your hands. The soldiers, meanwhile, are content to follow their orders. And not just because of the Duke's rank, but because of his vision.
I thought as much. Had I sworn to protect Sambrek, I dare say I too would want nothing more than to see it rise from the ashes. Thank you for trying. But the battle is lost.
I don't know about that.
What happened to your uniform?
How so?
I handed it in, along with my resignation. Told the lads I wished them well, but that I owe it to those I love to call it a day.
Why?
So you no longer
realised what
part
really
of
matters
the
to me.
garrison
Not
hall.
following some nobleman's orders for the sake of it, but protecting what I care about. Protecting Northreach. I honestly don't know when those monsters will return, but I'm certain they're not finished with us yet. And when they do
Indeed.
come back, we need to be ready for them. We need to stand together, all of us. And with you to lead us, milady, I reckon we can do it. It was you who finally convinced me, Clive. There's no point
Me,
following
huh?
orders if they go against everything you believe.
Indeed.
Okay.
All of us, standing together. That has always been Northreach's best hope, and one which still lies within our grasp. We have only
That's
to turn our
correct,
attentions
too.
to the true enemy. Thank you, Philippe, for showing me what I must do.
Anything for you, milady. Speaking of standing together, would you mind if I borrowed a few of the lads from the Vale to help keep watch around the town? I fear His Eminence has loftier tasks in mind for the guard.
Not at all. Be my guest.
Yeah. Good
Maybe the
galet
first time.
där.
There may be hope for Northreach yet. Especially with men like you and Philippe to champion our cause. I, for my part, shall continue to work upon the Duke, in the stubborn belief that I might still tempt him into joining hands.
Well,
But I
it
suspect
does
I shall
seem
have
like
to
a
call upon Northreach
possibility.
Until then, Clive.
Until then,
And we're done with this one. So here we go. And back to the hideaway then. And let's see. Do we have any other side quest we can do then?
Nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk.
So let's see.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Yeah. Quick look.
Okay, yeah. I have one more.
Think you can help?
Let me use the save quickly. I'm going to the toilet quickly, so be right back in a bit. Alright, I'm back.
How are you doing? Here you go.
So let's do it then. Yeah, kindling the flames through. Alrighty. And you over there then. So let's see what Martha needs help with.
Ah, Clive, I was just about to send for you. I'd like you to take something to Sir Wade up in Eastpool. Seeds for planting. Thought it was about time they started growing their own food.
Oh, yeah, good
With
idea.
whatever they need in the meantime, of course. But if Eastpool's going to survive, it's got to be able to fend for itself.
Correct.
As of those poor bearers. They've lived their whole lives in servitude, but now they're their own masters. Small wonder they ain't got the foggiest how to provide for themselves. So it's up to us to teach them. And if you're wondering why you, well, the wagoneers taking supplies up that way have been coming back with more and more reports of Akashic around the village of late. Sir Wade's putting a brave face on it, but I think even he's starting to worry. And if he's likely to share those concerns with anyone, it's you.
You do know him well. Yeah, kindling the flame through. Deliver the seeds to Eastpool. Alright.
Alright.
Thanks. Wouldn't ask if I didn't have to. There. That should be enough to keep them in Gazal Greens for a few years at least.
Gazal Greens?
Not the most mouth-watering crop, I'll admit. But they're hardy, they grow fast, and they fill a hole.
Oh, so it is possible for humans to eat them too?
Which is no small thing. When I say all of us need to pull together to get Eastpool back on its feet, I mean all of us.
Ah,
Exactly
smart.
succulent, but cook 'em right, and they're just about bearable.
I'll take your word for it.
Anyway, Sir Wade'll know what to do with them. And if he don't, well, I'll go up there and show him myself.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah, knowing you will. Quite the boss lady after all. Gotta love ourselves a boss lady. Anyway, off to Eastpool. And here we are. So So let's see now if we can find Wade. And let's see if he knows what to do.
Ah, Lord Rossfield. What brings you to Eastpool?
A delivery from Martha.
And here you go.
These are Gizal green seeds. Martha's keen to cut the apron strings then, is she? I jest, of course. You see, I had thought we might be able to revive the old wheat fields, but they'd long since gone to seed, only without the seeds.
Martha was hoping you might be able to show the bearers how to plant and tend these, so that they'll be able to fend for themselves.
That's not a bad idea. These bearers had only recently escaped their bonds before we brought them here. They know little of freedom, of providing for themselves and their loved ones. Unless we teach them how to live like free men, I fear that all we have achieved in bringing them here is to exchange one master for another. Not that myself and the Guardians have been the best example to them so far, subsisting almost entirely on Martha's charity as we do. It's about time we all started to provide for ourselves, bearers and Guardians alike.
Yep.
Unfortunately, we've been a little too busy of late to focus on much besides bolstering our defenses. There have been alarming reports of...
I can't say it.
It's closing in. They're coming, so wait, all of them.
Damn it all, I thought we'd have more time. Gather the men in the square. Send to the rest for reinforcements.
Well, that's another reason why I'm here.
The Horde.
A Kashek, a veritable legion of them. They've been seen prowling around the northern reaches for a while now. We don't have the numbers to hold back a swarm that size. I had hoped to build a perimeter wall so that myself and the Guardians might be able to defend the village, but...
Now you're out of time.
Precisely. If reinforcements from the rest arrive before they do, we may just scrape through, but I fear that's rather an enormous if.
And that's why Martha called for us.
From Eastpool.
You mean the bearers? We brought them here so they might live, not die fighting for their lives.
So wait. You said you lacked men to defend the village. Are the bearers not men? Do they not wish to see Eastpool saved? Though they may not be trained soldiers like your Guardians. What help they are able to offer could still prove the difference between victory and defeat.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's better than nothing, actually.
I will appeal to them.
And let's see how you will do.
My friends, I humbly beg your aid. We Guardians are few and our enemies many. But I swear we can defeat them with you at our side.
You will send us to the slaughter.
That will be a hard one.
Serve as bait for those fiends so that you and your men might be spared. And to think we trusted you. Say what you will. A home is not worth dying for.
But it is worth fighting for.
Good then, Martha. You made it just in time.
To give you lot a chance. Just like I do. Just like Sid does. We all wanted to give you a home where you could be free. And you got one, didn't you? This place, Eastpool. This is your village. Your home.
Exactly.
And if you don't fight to protect what's yours, you'll lose it. You know I'm right. This world wants to take everything from you. Everything.
Even more so now.
Freedom, your very lives. So then, are you going to stand by and let that happen to you? Are you going to accept fate like good little Bran did and die, having never stood up for yourselves? Or will you fight like free men and women?
Well, it's all up to them.
All right. Give me a sword. I never dreamt I'd have a home of my own. And now that I have, I don't want to lose it. I will protect what's mine, or die trying.
Well said, though.
Free men and women, fighting together. For Eastpool!
For Eastpool!
Yeah, that's the most better.
Thank you, Martha. Don't mention it. Just promise me one thing. That you'll show them how freeborn fight.
Alrighty.
Well, if it was numbers you were lacking, you certainly won't be now.
Thanks to you.
Exactly.
Oh, I just love the sound of my own voice.
Lord Rossfield?
Oh, please.
My lady? We're ready.
So what's the plan of action?
We'll divide our forces into several small detachments, each made up of guardians, bearers, and guards from the rest. These will position themselves at strategic points around the village. Upon engaging with the
That's
Akashic,
good.
each detachment will keep the creatures occupied as best they can, steadily retreating all the while.
You're going to lure them into the village?
I am. We will have neither the time nor the resources to treat the wounded, so injuries must be avoided at all costs. Instead, we will focus purely on defense at first.
Yeah,
By
that's
coordinating our
good.
withdrawal through the use of messengers drawn from among the bearers, we will aim to have the swarm converge at a point of our choosing. With luck, that point will be the village square. The perfect place for our most able warriors to surround them and fall upon them. And for you and I to finish them off.
A sound plan, but one that'll require a leader with a cool head and strong nerves to coordinate the retreat. I'd say you have both in abundance, Await, but you'll be needed. Please, leave the last of the fighting to me.
Ha! And let you have all the glory.
Sir Wade!
I know you was gonna say that.
Then you know what you must do. We work together, everyone playing their part, each shielding the other that no man might fall, that Eastpool might live on. For Rosaria.
For Uzziah.
We've no time to argue, my lord. I'll do as you ask.
And I will do as you ask.
Suppose we'd better do our bit too then, eh?
Right you are.
Exactly.
The calm before the storm.
Yep. In my case, I'm fighting alone. So, I will go.
We won't.
Oh, not alone. I forgot it. I had help her. There we go. Okay, even more enemies here now. There we go. I like that. Okay, and there you are. there we go. Okay. Even more enemies here. There we go. I like it that. And here we go. I like it. There we go.
Enough.
Well, there are more enemies, so it's not over yet.
Looks like that's the last of them.
Lord Rossfield, change of plan.
What is it?
What's going on?
Owl from the rest. An Akashic curl's been sighted on Rhiannon's ride and is headed in their direction.
Yeah, we have to deal with them.
So wait, how many Akashic remain in East Pool?
Hard to say. My men are still facing some resistance, but I think the worst is behind us. I could order a detachment or two to fall back and...
No. Let them finish the job. You stay here too, Sir Wade. Your men need you. I'll go after the Curl.
Yeah.
Join me only when East Pool is won.
If you're sure.
Good call there.
Found to protect you.
I do agree that because Gueul is harder than all the other enemies. So yeah, best to let the experts take care of them. And would you look at that? I happen to be that expert. Anyway, so let's go for the Gueul then. No, Gueul.
Let's go.
Gueul. I think it's pronounced like Gueul.
Time to fight.
Gueul. Okay, it's actually hard to pronounce it actually. Anyway, and here we are then. So let's go deal with him then.
There it is.
Here we go.
With me, Joshua.
You missed that. I like it, huh? And here we go. I like it, huh? Here we go. I like it, huh?
Fire and flame.
Here we go. There we go. I like it, huh? And here we go. And there we go. That was easy too, actually. Alright.
Alright. Back to Eastpool.
Yep. And let's see how it's going there. Yeah, everything seems to have gone well.
Lord Rossfield, the Curl, is it?
It's dead.
Thank the Founder for that. And for you, my lord. We were able to eradicate the rest of the Horde. I have guardians posted around the village to keep watch for further attacks, but all seems quiet for now. I
Yeah,
hesitate
that's
to say
good.
it, but I think it might be over.
I think it might.
We did it.
Yeah.
We saved Eastpool. Thank you, my friends. Thank you.
No, Sir Wade. It's us who should be thanking you. You brought us together. Showed us what it means to fight for what you hold dear.
We never had nothing to call our own before. We didn't know what it meant to protect it, but now we do. We really do.
Forgive us, Sir Wade. You and your people saved us, and still we doubted you. But there's no doubt in my mind anymore. We're free men now, so we have to start acting like it. We have to
Indeed.
fight to protect what's ours, to protect Eastpool.
And we shall. We all shall. Together. This is our home. And if anyone or anything tries to take it away,
they'll have us to answer to.
Come on then.
Yeah, that's the more
Let's get to
like
work.
it.
This village isn't gonna rebuild itself.
They're not slaves anymore.
no. They're Rosarians. Your father
Well
took pity
said,
on Bearer's
though.
plight, and I believe if he was still with us today, this is what he would have wanted.
I believe you might be right.
I shall remain here, my lord, and do what I can to help rebuild the village.
I'm counting on you.
This is my home now, too. And I could hardly call myself an Eastpoolian if I didn't pull my weight.
I think you'll find it's East Pudlian, Sir Wade. But you
How
should be
so?
proud all the same. I'll have to pull my weight too. Can't have the rest getting outclassed. Speaking of which, I ought to be getting back.
Can we continue to count on your support, Martha?
Of course. And I'll be counting on yours too. Us Rosarians have got to stick together, haven't we?
Indeed we
Indeed.
And Clive, come by the Golden Stables when you get the chance. I ain't paid you for delivering them seeds yet.
All right. I will.
As you wish.
Lord Rossfield, do you remember our very first mission together?
I do.
Clearing the goblins from the Stillwind marshes.
How could I forget?
There's one sight that I shall never forget. You, facing off against that giant Morble. Not a trace of fear on your face. Since that day, there have been more than a few times when I felt like giving up. When the odds seemed so stacked in the enemy's favor, I thought I may as well just lay down my sword and surrender.
But you
every
haven't.
time, I would think back to the look in your eyes that day and remember what it means to be a shield. Know that whatever trials Eastpool may face, I shall never lose courage. Thanks to you.
So Wade, you have always been a true shield.
Yeah, indeed.
I know that Eastpool, and indeed all of Rosaria, will be safe in your hands.
Thank you, my
Yeah.
lord.
Better world the
I know the rest
couldn't
of the
have
world
been
will be safe in yours.
spoken.
do my best.
Well then. Let us go get over your water from Martha then. And here we are. Så alright then här. Alright här.
The hero returns. It's lucky you came by when you did, eh? Not only did my seeds get delivered, but you went and saved Eastpool and all.
I just did what I could.
And it's only right that you get rewarded for it. Take it before I change my mind.
Oh, please.
Thank you, Martha.
So, Eastpool's finally back on its feet again. And a home to free bearers. Who'd have thought we'd see the day, eh?
Well, it was your idea.
I know that, but I never stopped to think what it would mean. Bearers in charge of themselves, thinking for themselves, working for themselves. Like your hideaway, but not even hidden away. Though I suppose the rest ain't much different nowadays. You know, bearers living free like that reminds me of when I first met Sid. Loath as I am to recall that particular day.
I take it you didn't always see eye to eye.
Yeah.
What happened?
No surprise there with the Sid being
If you
Sid.
really want to know, I started doing what I do long before I met Sid. In fact, that's how I met him. Or at least how he came to meet me. He showed up at the stables one day, asking questions about who'd been buying up bearers. Founder knows what he thought I was doing with them. Running a hunt, poking around in their innards. Something awful, anyway. Me, I thought he was a new constable. Thought the game was up. But somehow we both managed to work out what each other was about. And before I knew it, the cheeky arse was rattling on at me about how I was doing it all wrong. After all my hard work.
That sounds like him.
Told me I was giving them relief, but not freedom. That my bearers were still dying as slaves. Got right under my skin, it did. Told him if he didn't like it, he could bugger off and report me to the garrison. And you know what he did? He smiled. And then he laughed. And then I did the same. We made a pact that day, that whenever one of us was in need, the other would always be there for him.
And you were?
Indeed.
Well, we both wanted the same thing. To make life better for bearers. Just like your dad. Do you know I was born right around the time Elwyn became Archduke? Growing up, I saw how he tried to change things. He certainly didn't lack for ambition, that one.
Indeed.
Yep.
But the loftier one's ambitions, the harder they are to achieve. Which is why those of us who follow in their footsteps need to finish what people like Sid and my father started.
That's good.
You're right, aye. And if we don't manage it, there's always them who come after us. Good thing we've got a few half-decent sorts waiting in the wings, eh? It's almost enough to give you a little bit of hope.
Indeed.
Just a little.
Anyway, enough nattering. Better get back to work. Let's see about making everyone some dinner, shall we? The least the folks who saved Eastpool deserve is a hot meal. And you and me ain't gonna save the world on an empty stomach neither.
That sounds like a wonderful idea.
Jag tar bort det. Inte vet hon vid this one now. Alrighty. So back to hideaway then. And let's see if we have any more side quests we can do now. Oh, a new missive here. Let's check it out quickly. Alright.
The stew's awfully thin.
And
these
there we
days.
go. Alright här. Yeah, there we go. The goals to fight what happened in Istanbul with the players and the gardens has been a long time coming, and I'm proud that it could finally happen here in Josiah. The dose of old might be no more, but Archduke Elvin's team still burns in the hearts of many, and it is through victories such as theirs that fire will speed. This is only the beginning, Clive, but a fine beginning it is. Martha. Yep, I agree with you on that one. A fine beginning indeed. Anyway, let's see if there's any other side quest we can do now. So let's see here. Let's see.
Covered in nicks and lumps.
Let's see.
They can still walk.
Anyway.
Clive. Here you go.
Okay, I have Timo over there. Let me use the save quickly. So, here we go. Oh, my bad. Alright, huh? So, let's see her.
Here you go.
Okay. Lines in the sand then. So let's see. Yeah. Okay, it's that one over there.
Take that, you naughty thief!
Clive! To what do I owe the pleasure? I just wanted to see how the town's been faring since you brought everyone together. Since we brought everyone together, all is absolutely
Well,
wonderful.
say that.
Conrad and Natalie's hands remain safely away from each other's throats and firmly at the helm. Our stores are full, and the bandits still too disorganized to raid them. Just
That's
as
good.
the good Lady Jane and Lord Underhill intended.
Are you a lord? Lubor's going to be one too. They're going to make him the Lord of Dalimil, because of how he stopped all the grown-ups from fighting.
It's the mayor of Dalimil, dear child, and the vote hasn't taken place just yet. But if the people wish me to lead them, I shall. And my first act will be to build a school so that menaces like you two learn not to interrupt your elders. Speaking of menaces,
Well said.
maybe a rather worrying one just over the horizon. May there indeed.
How so?
I'm afraid the example Conrad and Natalie set in putting aside their differences and presenting a united front might have caught the bandits' attention. And they might have elected to take a similar approach. They have formed what
that's
we
not
call
good.
a League of Outlaws. And they grow more organized by the day.
We'll fight them all off just like last time. No matter how many of them there are.
No,
Won't we, Lubor?
if they organized like that, it won't be
We
good.
can overcome any challenge we choose to face. The longer we avoid facing this one, the more difficult it will be.
Indeed.
Until the only way to overcome it might be to run for the hills. Our best hope is to nip these efforts at organization in the bud by finding those ne'er-do-wells who have yet to join the cause and ensuring that they never do. Perhaps a certain Lord Underhill might be willing to lend us his aid once more?
I'm more than willing. Lines in the sand. Lend Lupo you aid. How gold are ye fools?
How could I refuse? Thank you, my lord.
Victor will fill you in on the particulars. I have him stationed by the desert gate, receiving and collating reports from my scouts. Such an amenable soul. He reminds me of you.
I'll go and speak with him.
Yeah. Let's go speak with Victor then.
What's the difference between a lord and a mayor? That's easy. One of them swings a sword, the other forges them.
No.
League of Outlaws.
No, that's not the difference between the lord and the mayor. Anyway.
Still in Dalamil, Victor.
Ah, Sid.
I thought
Yeah,
you'd have
that's
returned
my
to Cosmos
name.
by now.
I did. Then I came back. I've developed something of a fondness for the place. And having worked so hard to see it saved from one fate, it would seem remiss to abandon it to another. A sentiment
Indeed.
Master Lubor certainly isn't shy about exploiting. Hence my doing his bidding yet again.
But you like it?
What does he want you to do?
He asked for my aid in putting down the bandits. And he said that you might be able to help me find them.
Then you've come at just the right time. I was on my way to speak with Conrad about how to organize our forces. There are more camps in the vicinity than we can safely strike at once. But we must strike together, and we must strike soon at as many camps as we can. We can't give this league of theirs time to rally its forces.
Indeed.
All right. Which camp shall I take?
There's one upriver. Just out there, across the dunes.
Service. So let me go deal with it then. Alright then. It will be quicker if I... Oh wait. I take that back. It will be quicker from here actually.
Good God.
So there we go.
Run like the wind.
And then let's go. Let's make it to the camp then. And a little bit more. Okay, I see the camp from here. So it's time for a fight.
Victor mentioned.
We make this quick.
And here we go.
That's him! The one who killed Locke and Fingers! Take his head off! You're finished!
Alright, okay.
Farewell!
And there we go. There we go. Alright, there we go. And vi är done här. Alrighty här.
I'd better let Victor know.
Sid, where are you?
Okay, never mind.
Ah, I see the bandits didn't pose you any trouble.
No, but that's not why you're here,
Yeah.
is it?
No.
I have a bad feeling
Something's
about
happened.
this.
We need you back in Dalamil.
I figured.
The whole town's in uproar.
Huh?
They're saying that Lubor is a bearer.
What?
What?
Seems that one of our parties wasn't as thorough as they should have been. They let one of the bandits escape, and his escape route took him right through Dalamil. Some of the children spotted him, and he was about to silence them. And when Lubor felled him with a bolt of magic, and without a crystal.
Oh.
That's not possible. It is, if he's a bearer and has been hiding it all these years, which is what people are saying. If he has, well, I wouldn't blame him. No man is branded by choice.
Indeed.
Still, All those people see is a man who's lied to them all his life. One who has made a leader of himself when the world believed he should have been a slave.
Fuck.
Yeah, this isn't good.
But I know one thing. Lubor needs all the friends he can get right now.
You're right.
I agree with you. He has been doing his best for Dalimil after all.
And now everyone knows. I made it a habit to keep a crystal close at hand for just such an occasion. And when that occasion arose, I forgot to reach for it. Well, it was bound to come out sooner or later.
We're sorry, Lubor. We tried to keep running.
It's not your fault.
There's nothing to be sorry for. I rather enjoyed playing the hero for once. All that matters to me is that you two are safe.
If anything is to be blamed, it's those bandits.
All lies, I'll wager. Just like the ones he fed us all these years.
Once people make up their minds, it's hard to change them.
Yeah.
We need to do something, and quickly. Convince the people not to let their prejudices blind them. Convince them that nothing has changed. That their enemy lies outside these walls, not within them.
I try my best.
We should speak to everyone.
I'm glad you agree. I'll handle the townsfolk. I'm a downmate born and bred. They listen to me. You head to the tavern. Make Conrad and Natalie remember who Lubor really is. They know that Lubor and I are friends. I might not make for the most impartial of interlocutors. Lord Underhill of Randalar's League of Merchants, however, is a trusted and impartial mediator of note.
I'll do what I
Indeed,
can.
I am.
Lubor, stay here with the children. I can't promise anything, but we'll try. And that is all I can ask of you.
So let's see then if I can't convince them that the Lubor is to be the hostage.
You all along that he was playing us for fool.
Forgive me for disturbing you, but could I have a moment of your time?
I've seen your face before.
Yep.
As have I. Lord Underhill, wasn't it? Of the League of Merchants.
That's me, yes.
That's right. I wanted to speak to you about Lubor.
The rumors that he's a bearer. All true, I'm afraid.
He'll never be mayor now. Not if I have anything to do with it.
But what of his wares? Bearer or no, his steel is highly valued throughout the Republic. In this, at least, he's done the town a service. Might that not earn him a little leniency?
Leniency? He pretended to be one of us when he was laughing behind our backs all the while.
I'm sorry, my lord, but he lied to us. He lied to you. He cannot be trusted.
So what do you propose?
So you do agree on
Drive him from his
that?
home? Close his forge?
Perhaps. That is a question for the people of Dalimil. And they will thank you not to get involved.
This isn't good. There must be something I can do.
The townsfolk have made their minds up. There was nothing I could do.
Nor I. Conrad and Natalie refuse to consider anything but their own wounded pride.
You never know. Once their anger is cooled, they might see things differently. For now, we should report back to Lubor.
Alrighty. Still, they are blind if they can't see everything he have done for them. And this is the thanks he get. Sadly, this is very normal in society.
I assume the situation is hopeless?
There's still hope. But
But
But perhaps not in this lifetime, I think it's fair to say.
You mustn't think like that, Lubor. Give them time. They'll come around. We'll talk some sense into them in the end, you'll see.
No.
one can only hope.
And your efforts would be better spent elsewhere.
But Lubor...
You saw about that.
Rosina would often tell me that steel does not lie. That a blade is a reflection of the smith who forged it. To yourself be true, that was her point. Rather an ironic one when you consider that her life was taken with a blade of her own making. But I do not doubt that she was always true to herself and what she believed in, right to the end. And so must I be. I must do what I know to be right, no matter what others might think of me.
Yeah, that's an important mindset
That
there.
is. I must embrace my new role of villain so that the people of Dalimil have something to unite against.
You
For
saw
only united
about
can they
it
hope to
out.
stand against the threat that awaits them. I'll need to make a suitably dramatic exit, of course.
Don't go, Lubor. You're the only one who was ever kind to us.
I don't like it the way this one will end.
Trust me, little ones. It is for the best that I go. Not only for the town, but for you, too.
How could it possibly be for the best? These children need you. The least you can do is give the townspeople a chance to change their minds.
I would not take it,
Indeed.
Victor. It's over.
Over, you say? And so just like that, you're going to throw this town and these children to the wolves? I thought you were better than this. But it seems you had me fooled as well.
Victor.
Forget it. Do what you will.
So you have
I'm sure
also
you're making the right
given
choice,
up on
Lubor.
him.
Of those available to me, I believe it's the best one. Yes. Ah, but where are my manners? Here.
I have to
Reward for
disagree
clearing out
with
that
you,
bandit
but the source
then.
is
I have
used,
packing to do. If there's
and you
anything I can
have
do.
made up your mind.
Anything. I'll bear it in mind. Thank you.
I'm still not happy about how this one ended. Oh, level up, ho. Alright, we're done with this one. Oops, my bad. And back to the hideaway then. And let's see if I have any more side quests.
Covered in nicks
So
and
let's see
lumps, the lot of
then.
them. It's a wonder
But
they can
I hope that there will be a continuation of that one because I don't like I wouldn't be happy if it was to end on in this way. Alrighty, I
Always
have
something.
2 more, so let me save quickly. There we go. Alright, huh?
How are you doing? Here you
So
go.
let's see now. Alright, the 18 places at wound is next. So let's see her. The 18 places to. Okay, it's right there. Alright, there it is. So what's
Clive,
up?
You'll be pleased to know that the negotiations are progressing well.
That's good.
Yes. Our comrade in Randala has just sent word that the contract should be signed very soon.
Oh,
But I still
I
have
like
much
that.
and more to prepare. It's a huge undertaking moving this many bearers at once. You couldn't do me a quick favor, could you?
The 18 places through to Theodore a favor. Absolutely.
What is it this time? More wild beasts?
Nothing like that. I just need you to
Then
go
what?
over to the caravans and ask Elle how long we have until the bearers arrive.
A
Find out
series?
exactly how much faster I need to get all these supplies moved.
All right. I'll go and ask.
Thanks, Clive. I owe you one.
Well then, so let's do you start. So here we go.
Don't blame yourself, Elle. This is their fault, not yours.
I know, but...
Did
No buts
something
about it,
happen?
alright?
Is something wrong?
Vonnie came to give me a message from our intermediary. The talks with the Republican army have fallen through.
Oh damn
Reached
it.
an agreement with the Silver Peak Consortium instead.
That's not
Their
good.
prices have fallen of late. We deliberately offered above the going rate to try and deter other bidders. But the Consortium offered double what we did, and the army jumped at the chance.
And you had no opportunity to make a counteroffer?
None at all. And we were so close.
Yeah, that's
What's
not
happened?
good.
I saw Vonnie leaving. She didn't look happy.
And with good reason.
Yeah. We have to think of something else.
But I thought we were the only ones the Fist was speaking to about the bearers. How did the Consortium even find out about this?
Yeah, that's
It's
a
not so
good
surprising.
question.
They have ears all over the Republic.
Ah,
This
I
isn't
see.
over. The Consortium will have to sell these bearers eventually, and at the price they paid, buyers will be few and far between. I'm going to Randalar myself.
Alone? You sure that's wise?
Are you offering to be my bodyguard? How kind. Meet me at the checkpoint near the capital gates. I'll send an owl ahead and request a meeting. You go to Cashlock,
Alrighty.
Theo, and get everything ready. We've waited far too long as it is. Even if I fail to free these bearers, there will be others. Someone needs to prepare the place and keep any prowling beasts at bay.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's me, is it?
Well, the bears do the so
Looks like I'm
the
following orders till
freedom.
she gets back from meeting the Silver Peak Consortium, who've been doing their best to undermine our scheme. She'll never join them after this, surely. No, she said it herself. She still has plans for Cashlock, even if this one falls through.
Oh yes,
she means to
it
stay
is.
with us then. I can't say I'm not happy to hear it, but is this what she really wants?
You have to trust her.
Yeah.
You're right. It's what she wants now. And if Elle's off fighting for the cause, I should do my part too. So I bid you
Indeed.
farewell and safe travels, my friend.
And
I'll
I'm
gather my
counting
men
on
and leave for
you.
Cashlock. We'll make sure the place is well stocked and defended. You go to Randalar and see if you can stop my sister biting the Consortium's heads off. If she won't consider her prospects, someone has to.
I'll do my
And
best.
that someone is me, huh?
All right. To Randalar then.
Yep. Alright then.
Better not keep Eloise waiting.
Yeah. And it will be quicker to go there from here then. So let us go. Alrighty.
But I wouldn't give her a hot meal. Looks like this is the end of the road.
And then,
When are they gonna let
alrighty, and here we are. And now off to Yantal. I mean, not Yantal, I mean Yantela. Yantal. Yantal is a fucking name. But I meant to say Yantela. Off to Yantela. Yeah. Anyway, and here we go. Alright, here. And wait. I took aviongen down där. Meant to go that way. And here we are. Anarchy.
Be safe.
Here we go.
I hope I didn't keep you waiting. Did you arrange to speak with the consortium?
Here they are now.
So I used to made it, huh?
I did. It's about the bearers you recently purchased from the Fist. We had all but finished making arrangements to buy them ourselves. And then you stepped into the fray.
You misunderstand. The consortium had an interest in purchasing them from the very first.
I don't buy it.
Kept us from bidding. But your hesitancy in accepting our offer to you suggested that the regard was not neutral. And so we resumed our business.
I did not hesitate. I am simply not inclined to make such decisions without first giving them due consideration. But what is done is done. Come then. How much do you want for them?
Alas, you are too late yet again. We rarely take on such unconventional merchandise without a purchaser in mind. The bearers belong to him now.
Who is your buyer?
A trader from across the water. A most demanding fellow, if it's any consolation. He insisted the bearers be fed, dressed, even given their own bunks for the voyage over. That's what you get when you deal with continental types.
So we're gonna need to be then.
Oh yes, the culture on the continent is quite different to ours. They pay good money for bearers not fit for the knacker's yard, and treat them like kings. But as long as they pay.
That does sound unusual.
Yeah,
No matter
indeed.
then. If they've already left our shores, there's little that can be done. Allow me to
And
withdraw
if
my
the
interest.
bears get the good treatment that, then I see no issue
My
neither.
associates will be sorry to hear that.
So the talk is over, huh? Well, I hope what he's saying is true.
I'm sorry you weren't able to save them.
As am I. But I only have myself to blame. He was right, you see. The Silver Peak Consortium did intend to buy those bearers before I did.
Or they
Their
did.
representative hinted at a possible purchase when he came to recruit me. I feigned interest in joining them in the hope he might be encouraged to tell me more. And he did just that. As soon as he left, I sent my own offer to Randalar.
So you never...
No. I entertained the Consortium's proposal solely so I could learn more about those bearers.
Oh, I
I
see.
They wouldn't find out. I knew exactly who I was dealing with.
You tried.
I did. And if what he said was true, the bearers are to be well treated. Which is something, at least.
Indeed. But considering that he did tell you the truth
So
that
badly to see them freed.
I do think he was telling the truth about the boys.
Under attack. A pack
What?
of beasts have come down from the mountains, and there's a dragon at its head. Theo and the others are trying to hold them off as best they can, but the odds are against them. They need help, and fast.
Good thing I'm here then.
I'll go on ahead.
Thank you, Clive. I'll gather some men and join you there. Just make sure he's safe.
I will.
Hold on, Theo. I'm coming.
So, we're going there now. Alrighty. And here we go.
Yeah.
Alright then. We're going this way now. Alrighty. Wait. Oh, it is the right way. Wait. Ah, wait. Okay, no. Never mind. I went the wrong way there. I was supposed to make a tone.
Let's go.
So that, yeah. Let us go. Yeah. This was the way I was supposed to go. So here we go then.
Time to fight.
No. It's not time to fight. It's time to yawn away.
That'll do, girl.
Alright. And here we are. So where's the dragon? Alrighty. And here we are.
Where's Theodore?
Upriver!
Oh,
You led the dragon that way to keep it from the village, but the whole area's flooded with ether.
Then I have to hurry.
I can do better than that. Torgal, with me.
Well, I'm going to the toilet quickly, so be right back in a bit. Alrighty, I'm back. Alrighty. So let's go help Theodore then. It's in a place I haven't been at before, huh? You did say... Okay, it is this way then. So here we go. Let's see now if I can't find him. So here we go.
Run like the wind.
Alrighty then. So I'm supposed to go this way now. Alrighty then. And let's keep going. And a little more here. Okay, the dragon is sold to be somewhere around here.
Damn it. The ether's too thick. These creatures have already turned.
And there we go. There we go. And there we go. Alright, there we go. Alright, Alrighty, huh?
I can't waste any more time. I need to find Theodore before that dragon does.
Never mind about that. The dragon is right here.
This
these things turned as well. This isn't going to be easy.
Indeed. Att the organization is strong as is, and love is even stronger. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, här. Ha lite more där. There we go. There we go. And there we go. And there we go. Alright. Let's knock you down for size. And there we go. Sweet there. I got the time and used the eye there. And there we go. Alright, här. Alright, här. And there we go with another one. And here we go. There we go. And there we go. Alrighty. And there we go. There we go. I'm getting that one is actually easy to time. I love myself a perma-4. There we go. Alright then. There we go.
Too slow.
Yeah. That one was on me. And here we go.
Nice try.
There we go. There we go. Alright, här. And there we go again. And we go to there. And there we go. There we go. And he had been defeated. So, alla item.
Clive?
That's my name.
You had me worried for...
Oh, fuck.
We have to get you out of here.
Hopefully it's not too
I think
late.
it might be a little too late for that. Bearer or no, there's only so much ether a man can take, and that Drake just wouldn't let me leave. You have my thanks, Sid, for finishing what I could not. For keeping Elle's dream.
Oh, Sid.
Theodore.
There's no soul supposed to fight against him, you know. Yeah. I have no choice, you know. I don't wanna do it, but I have to.
Don't make me do this.
Stop it, Theo! Stop!
Stay back, Eloise! He's turned. And so will you.
Yeah. There's no other way to save him, said Lee.
Theodore. Take care of my sister. Theodore, wait. Goodbye. Elle.
Don't tell me. Why did it have to end this way?
Thank you, Clive. I think I'll be all right now.
That was true bravery he showed. Leading the dragon away from the village like that. His first instinct was always to protect people. To put others' well-being before his own.
And now he's gone. Because I sent him to that place, against his will.
It wasn't your fault, and he did it because he wanted
He
to.
could stand on his own. So that you would finally be free to live your own life.
To live my own life.
Yep.
He never could come to terms with the choice I made.
What exactly happened? You once told me Theo was the first bearer you ever helped.
Yeah, thought you did.
We grew up in Canva. We were born to one of the great trading houses. And I was chosen to inherit the family business. I had my father's head for figures, you see. Theo did not. While I studied the art of commerce, he played at soldiers instead. A late bloomer. In more ways than one. For unlike most bearers, it wasn't until his 15th summer that his powers awakened. My parents tried to drive him out of the house and into the care of the constables. But before they could, I took him into mine.
Theo told me something else. He clearly admired your devotion to the cause of freeing others like him from slavery. But he said you deserved a better life than this. He wanted to free you from what he called your bonds, just as you freed him from his.
I would be lying if I said I had not wondered from time to time how much easier my life might have been if I had allowed Theo to be taken and devoted myself to the family business instead.
But you were glad you did then.
I've never regretted the decision I made.
Yeah, I know it.
Being with my brother meant more to me than tradition or reputation. I only had to look at him to remind myself of that night and the choice I made and the fact that I would make the same choice again in a heartbeat. He was never a burden. How could he even think that? If anything, I was the one who weighed him down.
You weren't, Eloise. He said it himself, that he had always been grateful to you for saving him.
Yeah.
That he wanted to repay you by letting you live the life you were denied. Neither you nor Theo weighed each other down. You loved one another. You did whatever was necessary to continue living your lives together. And you always would have.
You're right. All I ever wanted, all I ever did, it was so we could be together. Oh, Theo, why did you have to...
I know Theo wanted me to move on, but I'm staying here at the Crimson Caravans to continue our work. We can make a difference here. We can help people, save them. I need nothing more.
And I'm so that they will expect you choice.
Ensuring that goods, people, bearers get where they need to be. Bringing smiles to people's faces, just like we always have. And to Theo's. Wherever he is. This is the life I have chosen. The life I will always choose.
I've made a choice of my own. To continue helping you however I can. Whenever you need it.
Thank you, Clive. Let's go on together then. For Theodore.
Yeah. For Theodore. I accidentally hit my glasses there. Anyway, we're done with this one. Alright then. Back to hide away now. Alright then, back here. Oh. a new missive hole. So let's go check the missive quickly now.
The stew's awfully thin these days.
What do you expect?
Alright. So let's see her. Alrighty. In a loose that will be found, it is hard to believe Theo is gone. Every morning I wake, I expect him to be there in the stables, but in the boats or yet in the bags. Yet he is not, and it is everything I can do not to fall to my knees and weep. Still, I know I have to move on, but that doesn't mean I have to forget. My beauty and I built all we have had together. So as long as I still have the caravans, he will ever be with me, and I shall honor him in death by carrying on what he stood for in life. That is what I choose. Eloise. Okay. So let's see then. Is there any other side quest then we can do? Let's see. And actually, there should be one more.
Covered in nicks and lumps.
So
the
let
lot of
me
them.
see.
It's a wonder they can still walk.
Yeah. Let's see her.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Anything catch your eye?
Yeah, I have one more there. Let me save quickly. Alright then.
Clive.
That's my name. Okay. So let's go to the on dying then. Let's see her. Okay. It's okay. It's over that. So here we are.
Lord Rosfield, is there aught the Undying might assist you with this day?
Perhaps. My brother said that your order was helping him with his quest to uncover Ultima's origins. Have you learned anything of note since last we spoke?
Little and less, I regret to report.
I see.
Be assured, however, that we will not rest until the truth is known. Even now, our archaeologians scour ruins in every corner of the realm for traces of Ultima's touch.
Fallen ruins, I take it. Dating back as far as Phoenix Gate.
Indeed. Ultima's thralls are oft sighted among the remnants of the fallen civilization.
Yeah, that's
as if
still
protecting the secrets concealed within.
Secrets we'd see unearthed.
Should our methods be of interest, my lord, mayhap it would please you to observe some of our number at work.
It does interest me.
Of course. A survey is being conducted not far from here. Perchance you are familiar with Kretov. A small
I do.
hamlet built around a fallen airship. I was due to visit my colleagues there to collect their preliminary findings, but
I can do it in your
consent to do so
stead.
in my stead. I'm sure that they would be honored to relate any discoveries they have made to you directly.
Why not? 30 on dying. Collect the survey team's finding in sales state. Alright.
Alright. I'll go and meet with them.
They will be most gratified, I am sure. Might I suggest you take the road through Titan's Wake?
Titan's
It will lead you
Wake,
straight to the
alright.
village after but a short walk.
Thank you. I will.
I wish you a safe journey, my lord. May the Firebird's flames burn ever in your heart.
Yeah. Alrighty. So we offer that then. To offer together. Okay. What does it say I can't go there? Oh. Oh, never mind. So, that's another reason why you say the 250 times a week. I mean, times a week.
Ready, go?
So yeah, let's go that way then. Oh, wait. I went the wrong way there. I meant to go this way. So, alright här. Alright then. Yeah. And then this way. Yeah. Alright här. And there we go. Alright. We're going this way now. So here we go. Yep, this is the right way. Alright, I'm just gonna ignore you guys. So... Okay, that must be it. Yeah, it so looks that way, like that it is. So here we are. And alright here. A new obelisk have been found. Well, alright then. Open sesame. What have happened here? Then it was an even better idea that I went there.
You'll pay for this.
Yeah. Well.
There may still be survivors.
Yeah.
All the more reason
I have to deal with them then. Indeed. And then have it go. I like the hat. Alright, let's keep it going then. Alright. Let's see it then. Okay.
Whatever that thing is.
There we go.
I'd say it's their leader.
Yeah. There we go. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Alright,
Check out my privacy-friendly wish list at https://jointhrone.com/Jockira. If you buy me a gift, your name will even come up on stream.
There we go. There we go. And there we go. Alright, there we go.
Nice try.
Wait. I did not expect him to be like that. There we go. There we go. And he's defeated. Alright then.
Should have stayed in the past. These must be Cyril's colleagues.
Yeah.
You have our thanks, stranger.
So there was survivors.
Ah, forgive me, my lord. I did not recognize you. You are Lord Rosfield, are you not?
That I am.
We are archaeologians tasked with surveying this site. When the echoes appeared, our brothers here occupied their attentions. Thanks to them, and to you, we were, for a mercy, able to see our duty to its conclusion.
You call that a mercy? Your brothers might still be alive if you put their safety before your duty. Surely this survey wasn't worth dying for.
Yeah, I do argue with the Clive.
Ultima's origins. A duty of the highest import, as I'm sure you will agree.
And you think your dead brothers would agree with you too?
I know they would. They gave their lives for the cause, an honor to which all Undying
I don't think yourself would
now,
be happy
what do
about
we owe
this.
the honor of your presence, Lord Marquis?
Cyril told me of your work here, and I agreed to collect your findings in his stead.
I see. That is most kind. Pray, take them then, with our humble thanks. May the Firebird's flame burn ever in your heart, as it does in ours.
It's one thing to lay down your life for another, but for a survey...
Yeah.
Forgive them, Clive.
So you know it was gonna go this way. Okay, let's see about in. Anyway, you there. So here we are then.
Ah, you are returned, my lord.
I collected your colleagues' preliminary findings. Here, take them.
Here you go. I'll bet it did come at a heavy price.
I shall study them, and inform you forthwith if I discover aught that might aid you in your fight against Ultima.
Cyril, your survey party suffered several losses in Kretov. Losses which could have been avoided, had the others not chosen to complete their work, instead of saving their friends. Were these your orders?
No. This was their choice. Every Undying devotes his life to the service of the Phoenix. It is our sole duty, and should we die in discharging it, so be it.
Even when death is avoidable.
My lord, I fear that this is not a point over which it would be fruitful to argue. The Undying have served the Phoenix for countless generations. And your opinion of our methods, however earnest, is not like to change them. We live to serve the Phoenix. Our very order exists for that purpose, and that purpose alone.
Cyril, I know that you and your brethren answer only to Joshua.
But allow me to offer you a word of advice. It does not further the cause of the Phoenix to have his loyal followers surrender their lives without good reason.
Yeah,
provide
that's
your survey
true.
parties with an escort, that they might live to do their duty for years to come. Think not only of how you can serve the Phoenix, but how Joshua would want you to serve him.
Yeah, väl sägs det.
For all our sakes.
I thank you for your advice, my lord. If you will permit me to respond, our faith in his grace, Joshua Rossfield, is absolute. And we of the Undying will do what we believe is right to fulfill our duty unto him.
Yeah, this is
As
going
first
nowhere.
shield to the Phoenix, I am sure you understand what it means to do one's duty.
I do.
Then we are of the same mind. And it is my hope that we may continue to do our duty together.
Well, we thought with this one, and it doesn't seem like we can come to an agreement on that. Anyway, back to the hideaway now. Alrighty. And let's see now, are there any side quests we can do? Let us see. Let's see, huh?
Clive. Here you go. Seen
Okay,
enough?
no. We done with all the side quests then. So let's see. Do we have any new targets? Yeah, we have two. Okay, let's see. Pandemonium. Those 5 souls who were able to escape from us before the skies changed. Tale of Pandemonium, the king of the orcs, will let his fellow beastmen in revolt against valued Aetherjul. To his rebellion was swiftly caused by King Barnabas' armies. Many of the orcs were now young dead twins, sating the appetite for human flesh by his makings, suggesting that he still commands his forces today. Yeah. That is the same as about where he is. So let's see if we can't find him then. So hang on. Okay. Gonna see if I can't find him. Let's see then. Just hang on. So let me see. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Let's see then if I can't find him. Alright then. The Kingdom of Valutor. So let's see here. Just 1 second. Let's see then. Okay. Am I missing something? Okay. Let's see. Okay, let me see. Okay, it's right there, so I have to go there then. Let me see. And here we go. I think.
Reckon it'll be a long walk to the capital if we follow the cliffs. I'll scout ahead, see if I can't find us an inland route.
Alright, you do use the dart.
Clive.
Yes?
There's something I've been meaning to ask. You took her icon, didn't you?
So you noticed? I mean, you did see me use her power, but that was side content, so... What? Oh! Okay, what was that for?
Understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power. How dare you make her choose? You knew damn well she'd never refuse you. But I will. You can't keep pushing us away, Clive. The world is ours to save, not yours.
I used my gift because I thought it was the right thing to do.
And you truly believe this will save you?
You never know.
I do.
Then so be it. Just don't forget, you're not alone.
So you're back?
A trail. Did I miss something?
Not really.
Only that Joshua didn't.
I don't get it.
And the cow is confused. Okay, food falls in ash.
Always wanted to visit Ash.
Let's
We're
see.
in Waluda territory now. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Oh, I don't know, Clive. That castle over there looks inviting enough.
Shall we sample its inhabitants' hospitality?
Taskcaster. Well, let's see now if I can find our target. It's all to be there. So, alright then. Alright. Let's see now if I can find my target then. And once I find it, it will not be an easy fight, because it will be my third S-Yank.
Remember what I said about warm welcomes, Gav?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, this place is as dead as Grieger's ghost.
Oh yeah. Yeah. There doesn't look like there's anybody alive here. Also,
ready, girl?
I can't forget about this.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Anyway, there we go.
I knew I smelled something.
I see only orcs and Kashik here.
Let's hope the villagers made it out in time.
Yeah, let's hope so. Anyway, yeah. Our target's right there. So I'm just going this way quickly. Now let's... Yeah, he's all to be... Okay, yeah, he's right there. So time to deal with him. And here we go. It's not gonna be an easy fight.
Oh look, it's the king of the castle.
Anyway, here we go. There we go. You missed me. A bit too close there. There we go. You missed me there. Anyway, there we go. Oh. You missed me again. Okay, there we go. And you missed. Oh my! I did not expect you to get me there. Anyway, there we go. Oh, whoa, still. There we go. And you missed completely again.
Too slow.
There we go. Wait, hang on a bit. Oh, sweet. I like that. There we go. There we go. อะไรสิAmico. That plus 5 man. I like it. There we go. There we go. I like that. Oh fuck.
That's all ready.
Okay. We almost got me off guard there. Yeah, you missed. And there we go. I like her. Oh. I like them. There we go. I like that. What happened now? I like it. And there we go. And there we go. I like it then. I like her. And there we go. Oh, it's a bit different here. Yeah, I don't wanna be done.
Let's try.
Yeah, there we go. Alright. And there we go. I like the heart. There we go. And another one there. And there we go. There we go. I like her. I like the heart. I like that. Alrighty.
Nice try.
There we go. There we go. And a little more.
Nice try.
There we go. And here we go. Alright, huh? Alrighty. And we got him. And we defeated him on our first try even better. Where is Vid?
Your reign is at an end.
He was actually the easiest one of them all. At least for me. Anyway, we going back to Hideaway then. And let's see if there's anything else we can go for then. So just hang on a bit here.
Clive.
Alright then.
If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Well, first and foremost, I'm gonna buy me some more of this. Thank you. And now, let's see here then. Anything else then? That we shall see now.
Nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk.
So let's see.
How are you doing? Anything catch your eye?
Let's see. Okay,
Always
now.
something in there.
Any new bounty? I mean, any more bounties? That we shall see. Yeah, I have one more. Oh, and yet another Asian code. Det är så härligt där ju. Akaya one of days, det har inte välkul. Told me of a colossal beast. They had encountered on the journey. To hold them tell it had the aspect of a dragon, a lion, and a scorpion all at once. Ah, that sounds just like a chimera. I contested that it might be not but a Myers, a phantasm brought about by the desert heat, but the sweet vision on the foreheads was gold, and the fire in the eyes was yellow. Let's see then. So where can I find them then? Just give me a bit. Just hang on. Yeah. Let me see. Alright. Let's see if I can find you. Let me use the save quickly before I go for you. So, alright, huh? So, alright, huh? Yeah. So, The Dalmatian Republic it is then. Here we go. And then yeah, it's all to be there then. So let's go. And allied her. Here we go.
Why the hell? Did Victor take the bearers?
So let's see if I can't find them then. Yeah, here we go. And allied. Wait. Actually, my bad. I went the wrong way.
I saw the whole thing. The magic.
That was the wrong exit. I meant to take this exit actually. So, you must not be happy about me calling you and then leaving you like that.
Run like the wind.
But yeah, sorry about that. Anyway. So, let's see then if I can't find you. Yeah. Somewhere around here you should be. Yeah, I see you here. So let's go deal with you then. And here we go.
Be safe.
And here we go. And time for over for the Asian.
We're not gonna run on this one. Stay close, Torwal.
There we go. Sweet. So here we go. I like it then. I like that. Oh wait. I almost left by accident. Okay, Delta attack coming up here. So there we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. And you missed completely that. And alright, and here we go. Alrighty där. And there we go. Alright här. Här vi går. Där vi går. Okej, start var superlås. And här vi går. Alrighty. And there we go. You missed me completely. And there we go. There we go. And there we go. There we go. And here we go now. A little more. Alright här. There we go. And there we go. Alright här. Alright här. Här vi går. Alright then. There we go. There we go. I almost got him there. Not to finish him off.
Enough.
And there we go. Another one I got at the first try. And we're done with this one then. Okay, Clive, that was a good one. Anyway. Let's get on to the hideaway then. We got both of the third and the fourth on this one then. This is good. And also, unlike the first one, I didn't even need any items for this one. So let's see here. Let's see then.
Welcome to the
Okay.
Zen Garden.
We
If you
don't
wanna
need
support me
all
and help
of
me
them.
become affiliate, make sure to lurk. I need to get an average viewer of at least
And
3.
also
Your
don't
support
need
is very
all
much
them.
appreciated. Come.
How may I help you today,
And
Clive?
let's see her then. Okay. Fate on dying. We are the shadows that weakening the fireboard's awake, and from the shadows do so overload, and those who would be his wings, the undying.
All yours.
Thank you. So,
Best of luck out there, Sid.
let's see then what this one is then even the one I got to know. Let me see. Okay. Well then, I'm gonna go to the item shop and the blacksmith now. So let me head to the item shop first. So, alright, here we go. Alright then.
Clive. Go on then.
And there we go. So let's see then. Alrighty here. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Okay, you have nothing
Finished,
I
are ya?
want. So let's see with the blacksmith now. Ask about the enterprise.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, the blighted thing floated it.
The weight of all that shit.
It had me knocked out. I thought it sinks straight to the bottom. Always the way with meets invention stuff, isn't it? You aren't got a clue what the hell you're looking at when she hands you the designs, but they always seem to work.
Clever girl, that one.
I hit the ball on the ass sometimes, but clever all the same. Indeed. Ask about their worst.
The sound of ringing steel.
Has filled the streets of their worst since back before anyone can remember. And there's not a smith worth his salt who didn't paint this on the one of the wheelers masters. Me and Sultan worked all the Vulcan's fountain till our lungs burned and our skin turned black, but we were happy.
So we weren't.
Things change, people change, and we can either change with them, or we can stay stuck in the past. Me and my old mate, we were chosen to put our past behind us so that the others can have a future. A future where young smiths can be proud of work done well and work done right, just like her.
Who knows?
Maybe someday my apprentice be someone else's master, and work them just as hard as I do them. Who knows? Anyway.
Same for you, dear.
So let's see what I can make now. Let's see then. If there's something I wanna make. Not yet. I'll go make this one then. So
no scratches, right?
There we go then. And then what else will I make? Let's see here. Let's see. Let's see. Okay then.
Anything else?
Now I'm satisfied. So let me level up my abilities then. And let's see what I wanna go for here. There we go. Let's see. So let me think what I wanna go for then. Let's see. Actually, hang on a bit. Yeah, there we go. Just gonna save a little. Yeah, alright. I think actually I might go for this one. Yeah, here we go. Okay, and then I'm gonna save up some more. So, alright. Let's save then. Alright, here. And I'm feeling satisfied here. I managed to finish all side quests for now. And also, I managed to take down 2 SCNK targets at the first try even. And the 4th SCNK did I even manage to take out without the need of any items. So that's good actually. Anyway, gonna look for somebody to yate now, so give me a little bit here. And see what's going on. Let me use the see here. Keys is used the setting, and Kutumi is also used the setting, I see. And then Maple is doing art, and Mia is playing some Alpha Sapphire. And then who else? Yeah. Let me see here. Uni is playing some Kensing, and Tele is doing art. And then who else is on? Let me think. Let's see here who I will go for. Let me think. Let's see here. Okay. Let me see. Okay. So who else can I pick between? So let's see here. Anyway. Okay. I think this time I might go for Kutomi actually. So yeah. Today we're going for Kutomi. She's used the satin today. So I hope you enjoyed your stay at the Zen Garden. And if you wanna follow me on social, here you go. And here's my Discord. Also the Yate message is right here. And I see you all next time. Good night.